Hello again. In this short video, I'm going to explain some common body language that is used in Canada. Many body language gestures are different in each culture, so it's important to understand what is being silently said by your body motions and movements in the country where you are at the time. Some of them might be considered acceptable or polite in one culture and mean something completely different in another. They're not wrong, they're not right, they're just culture specific. So let's have a look at some of those. Body language in Canada. So I read recently that Canada is considered a low contact culture. This means we like our space and we don't touch each other a lot. In some countries, people are very comfortable being very close together when they talk. In Canada, we typically feel better if there is 2 to 3 feet distance between the two people speaking. As we say, we like our personal space. Greetings. So the way people greet each other varies from country to country and culture to culture. In Canada, if we are meeting someone for the first time, especially in a formal setting, we usually shake hands. Shaking hands can be done at other times as well, besides a first meeting. But a first meeting, it is quite conventional and done most of the time. This is the case for both men and women. It is seen as a polite greeting. Men and men shake hands, women and women, men and women. It's simply another way to say hello. It's nice to meet you, but through hand gesture. It is not a romantic sign. It's a friendly, polite symbol of hello. We may hug a close family member or a friend we haven't seen for a while, but hugging isn't a common greeting in our country. So again, you may hug your parents. This is quite normal. If you haven't seen your friend for a couple months, you might give a hug the next time that you see them. But generally, we do not hug most of the people that we meet with. And kissing our friends or new people we meet is even less common, means done very infrequently. And men would never do this with another man unless they are in a romantic relationship with each other. So I know in some cultures, men will kiss each other on the cheeks. This does not happen here. You will not see that. It's also not common for women to kiss each other's cheeks in Canada. So it's not that some people are wrong when they want to do this, because it is quite common in other countries. Just don't be surprised if you are from a culture that kisses cheeks, that when you come to Canada and go to do this to a woman, she might pull back or be surprised, because it's not something that we typically do here. Again, not wrong. We just are not used to that. Eye contact is very important in Canada. We expect others to look at us when we speak. It doesn't matter if they are older than us or in a different social class. And the practice is the same for men talking to men or men talking to women. We always maintain eye contact to show we are interested and paying attention. General touch. We sometimes will touch someone's arm or their shoulder to show that we are interested or proud of them. Most often, this is done with people that we are quite close to. Public affection. This is a personal choice. Some people here feel quite comfortable hugging and kissing their partners in public. Others do not. It is, though, very common for couples to hold hands while walking in public. However, you should note, it is not common for two women friends or two men friends to hold hands unless they are in a romantic relationship. So again, this is not something that is wrong. I'm just simply telling you it's different here. So if two men are walking down the street holding hands, we will assume that they are in a romantic relationship with each other. Nodding your head. So nodding your head up and down, of course, means yes, and it shows understanding. So if someone is giving a speech or teaching you something and you understand, sometimes you quietly nod. This shows the person that you are listening and also that you understand what is being said. Turning your head side to side, as in most cultures, means no. Okay, here's some hand gestures that vary from culture to culture. So if we give a thumbs up, this is a positive hand gesture. It means something is good or you agree. So you might say, hey, I'll be over at 5 o'clock to fix your sink. Thumbs up means good, great. Another one that is different between cultures is this hand gesture. If we do like this, it means, okay, perfect. I know if you do that in other cultures, you are saying something different. But in Canada, to make that circle means things are good. However, this one, middle finger up, means you are very angry with someone and you want them to know that. Sometimes you will see that when people are driving and they're angry with something you have done. You will see their finger. They are telling you they do not like what happened. Okay, arms crossed like this. Sometimes we're just comfortable with our arms like that, but you just have to watch because often this means that you are appearing as a closed off person. It looks like you are not interested or you feel defensive or you don't want to be open and friendly with the person. So crossed arms is not a very friendly, warm gesture. It makes you appear kind of closed off. Okay, this also varies from culture to culture. The motion to come. So if somebody is standing quite far away and you want them to come closer, or you want them to come near you so you can speak with them, it's considered more polite to use your entire hand like this. Come, please come. That is more polite than one finger. Okay. We might do this to a child, but we don't generally do this to a peer, to a person equal to us. If we wanted a friend to come to us, we kind of go, come, come, with the full hand. And if you want to look more professional, you can stand up straight or have good sitting posture. As I said, when you want to look more professional. So if you are at a job interview, you want to sit straight up, back straight in your chair. If you slouch down, you look a little bit weak and lazy. So it's better to sit straight up, or if you are standing, stand straight up with your shoulders back. And last, rolling the eyes. I'm sure you've seen many people do this. Roll their eyes when you say something. It usually means they don't like your idea, they don't believe you, or they think something is stupid, wrong, they don't want to do it. So if somebody rolls their eyes, it's a negative sign. Okay. So those are the ones that we're going to look at today. Excuse me. I'll just review very quickly. In Canada, we like our space. So don't get right up to somebody's face and begin a conversation. We prefer if you are 2 or 3 feet in front of us, so we have that personal space. It is most common for people here to shake hands, especially at a formal occasion, but also in casual situations, it's done quite often. Men and women shake hands very often. It's not a romantic gesture. It's a way to say welcome or hello. Hugging we do once in a while, yes, with family, maybe people we haven't seen for a long time, but we don't usually hug people every time we get together or every time we meet with them. And kissing friends, we rarely do. We see it sometimes in people who lived in England or France previously. They tend to do this more there. But as Native Canadians, kissing friends is not something we tend to do. And as I said, men with men would never kiss in a friendly manner unless they were in a romantic relationship. Eye contact, always important, with friends, with family, with teachers, with people at the grocery store, older people, younger people, men, women. Eye contact shows that you are interested and you are paying attention to that person. Public affection, or showing affection outside of your home, so on streets, at events, things like that. It's a personal choice. There are people here who are very comfortable with this, and there are people who are not. As I said, it's very common, though, for couples to hold hands when they are walking in public. However, it is not common for 2 women or 2 men to hold hands as friends, only if they are in a romantic relationship. Nodding up and down means yes, and you understand. Side to side means no. Thumbs up means good, great, I agree. Okay means everything is good, perfect. This finger, not good, you are angry. Arms crossed makes you look like a closed off, maybe even unfriendly person. Asking someone to come closer, it would be more polite to use a whole hand. This is typically not considered polite. Sit or stand straight. This will make you look more professional. And when someone is rolling their eyes, it is not a good sign. It means they are not happy with what's being said. They don't agree. They think it's a lie or some other negative thing. Okay. So that is the end of the body language video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.